The waiting game continues. We're still waiting on updated vote totals in Arizona, Pennsylvania, Georgia, North Carolina, and Nevada. These states will determine who's living in the White House for the next 4 years.
At the moment, the map seems to favor Joe Biden. As you just heard, President Trump again claimed that the election is being stolen from him. There's no evidence that that is happening. But how can you know for sure?
KCTV5 stands for you. At 5, we took a closer look at the issue of election integrity in Kansas.
And now we go to Missouri. KCTV5's Carolina Cruz is live near the state line. Carolina, what's the complaint process like in the Show Me state?
Well, when someone files a complaint with the Missouri Elections Integrity Unit, they have to fill out a form online. They have to then make sure that they sign it. They have to swear to that information they are providing, and then that gets turned in. That's when the agency then decides whether or not they will proceed with an investigation. Ensuring a fair election, a concern heard across the nation from some voters. In Missouri, the Elections Integrity Unit is tasked with investigating voter complaints. When the department receives a complaint, attorneys look into the matter. The department has 30 days to respond with a notice of resolution.
Voter fraud? No, not that we have found.
Tammy Brown with the Jackson County Elections Office says typically she hears from the Voter Protection Center a few times on Election Day.
We always get complaints. You can't make everybody happy out of 247,000 voters.
This year, they didn't receive any complaints. It was a first.
Not that we didn't have some angry people that didn't register or moved from another county and didn't register and couldn't vote, but you have that every election. It's not just a presidential.
Brown says making sure voters trust the outcome of elections and that their vote was protected starts at a local level by making sure poll workers are well trained.
To compare signatures and make sure there's a notary, and we go through a lot of extra steps before accepting a mail-in or absentee ballot.
We asked the Missouri Secretary of State how many complaints it received this presidential election year, and they told us that it would take some time to get that information to us. But earlier, we were on the other side of the state line. We went to Kansas, and they did get back to us. They told us they received one complaint, and they are looking into that matter. And on both sides of the state line, voters can file a voter complaint any time of the year. It doesn't just have to be on Election Day. And for more information on that story from the Kansas side of the state line and their to our website.
All right, Carolina, and of course, our website is kctv5.com. Thanks so much for that report.